for that.
The Golden State Warriors will be taking on the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Saturday schedule will kick off the Celtics coming to San Francisco to face the Warriors in an NBA Finals rematch on December 10th. Mark the date. From the Sports Desk, Victor Zaragoza, KCBS.
Victor Sports Report sponsored by Ring Central, the global leader in cloud communication and collaboration solutions.
Hey guys, if you had a problem with your plumbing, would you wait 6 years to have it fixed? If your car's engine started to misfire, would you drive it that way for 6 years, or would you have an expert fix it? The average man waits 6 years to see a doctor about ED, impotence, or low testosterone. At Prime Male Medical, they've helped thousands of men in the Bay Area, and they can help you too. But don't take my word for it. Here's Dr. Robert Rowley from Prime Male Medical.
We have helped thousands of patients with acoustic wave therapy, which increases blood flow, breaks the microplaque, and improves your ED significantly. We have virtually every medication known to man to help men. We specialize in treatments for ED and low T.
Get your first visit, PSA and testosterone test, Doppler ultrasound, and a full year of follow-up visits for just $99. Learn more at PrimeMaleMedical.com or call 415-761-4037. That's 415-761-4037.
Find what you love at the Mila Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill. Out of your dreams and into your kitchen. Select a qualifying built-in kitchen appliance package that is right for you. And luxury-grade quality. When you bring home a Miele, you're bringing home true innovation. Now, for a limited time, save up to $1,800 with a purchase of a qualifying Miele appliance package. Visit the Miele Innovation Center at Friedman's Appliance in Pleasant Hill or at friedmansappliance.com.
The Tempur-Pedic Breeze makes sleep feel cool. Because the Tempur Breeze transfers heat away from your body, so you feel cool night after night.
Save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets at Mancini's Sleep World's Labor Day sale.
9:48, here's Ted with a traffic update.
Continues to be a pretty typical Saturday morning out there, although we are getting some new problems. We'll go to the South Bay. First, 17 South out of Campbell into Los Gatos is doing its typical Saturday morning fill-in. But now we've got a new problem northbound 17 on the connector to southbound 280. An accident here right now. CHP is responding as well as an ambulance. But we're not seeing any slowing right near that connector as of yet, so we will continue to monitor. As the rest of the South Bay, though, looking very, very good for the time being. Not very light as of yet, but 80 West slows Berkeley into Emeryville. 580 West is heavy. You're a little slow up the incline, and then once you get to the Skyway, 80 westbound in San Francisco, you will start to slow down. Also, 101 north from 280 in stretches north of Cesar Chavez is going to be spilling in as well with some minor slowdowns. And the earlier slowdown we had in Fairfield, 80 westbound west of 958 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
The official forecast says it might still be some clouds out there, but all we can see here over San Francisco right now is sunny conditions, and many of our reporting stations are saying the same thing. Santa Rosa says it's sunny and 64 degrees. That's sunny over Napa, 65. Concord, sun, 60. Sunny, Oakland, 61. So you get the idea. The highs today should range from the 60s coast side in the lower 70s, Bayside into the 90s inland. Tonight, partly cloudy, then becoming mostly cloudy before the inland areas see clearing. The coasts will see patchy fog and clouds, lows in the mid-50s to mid-60s. Tomorrow, cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy, except inland, which will see sun and warm temperatures. Yes, there will be fog along the coast once again. The highs will be in the upper 50s to lower 70s, into the low 90s inland. Monday, sunshine, but not as hot inland, with highs near 90. Tuesday through Friday, a little bit cloudier, with highs upper 60s at the coast to 70s Bayside to low 80s near the inland areas. Traffic and weather together on the 8s on All News 106.9 and AM 740 KCBS. Mike DeWald at the editor's desk. It's 9:50. Quick, how much does a slice of pizza cost on average in the Bay Area? Well, more than you may think. Here's KCBS's Megan Goldsby.
Most slices around the Bay now cost more than $5. Some cost more than $6. That is according to an analysis by the Chronicle that found that slice prices have increased more than a third in the Bay Area since 2016.
But yeah, I haven't really noticed it, but I probably will in the coming weeks. So thanks for pointing it out.
Corley was eating a slice outside Joya Pizzeria in Berkeley, which just raised prices across the board 15% last month. That's in order to keep up with rising food costs. That's okay.
For sure, yeah. I mean, they're been here long enough and established long enough, and they're not going to do this out of nowhere, right? So, support great businesses, yeah.
We're pretty frequent customers. They emailed out their frequent customers, so they let us know that they were going to do it, which is cool.
Matt also says he and his family are glad to continue to eat at Joya.
There's local kids and people working in here, right? Like, it's expensive to live here, so I get it. You gotta raise prices to keep the wages up, I think. No problem buying for me.
That's the way we'll go across America, predicts Termino Coca, the founder of the website theartofmakingpizza.com. He's at Pizzaiolo in upstate New York.
I mean, honestly, maybe not as frequently, maybe not as often, but, it's a pretty much a main staple in the American culture, So definitely, I don't see people, not eating their pizzas.
Megan Goldsby, KCBS.
Starting August 20th. Many of the bright stars that deck the sky fit a similar profile. They're roughly twice the size and mass of the sun, a couple of dozen times its brightness, and only a fraction of its age. The list includes two of the stars of the Summer Triangle, which is high in the sky at nightfall, and the 5 middle stars of the Big Dipper, which is in the northwest. Another star that fits the profile is in Lacerta, the Lizard, which is halfway up the northeastern sky. The faint little constellation's brightest star is Alpha Lacerti. It's about 100 light years away, far enough to dim some of its luster, so you need dark skies to see it. Like the other stars that fit this profile, Alpha Lacerti is A. That's based on its surface temperature, which is thousands of degrees higher than the surface of the sun. At that temperature, the star shines pure white. Alpha Lacerti is about 400 million years old, just 1/10 the age of the sun. It won't live nearly as long as the sun will, because it's more than twice as massive as the sun. Its core tightly, revving up its nuclear reactions. So Alpha Lacerti will live a normal lifetime of only a couple of billion years, versus about 10 billion years for the sun. After that,
Sponsored by the Morrison Planetarium at the California Academy of Sciences.
Lots of places have capacity limits. Airports aren't a common one. I'm Ryan Van Miller from Business. London's Heathrow Airport, one of the biggest and busiest in Europe, is extending its passenger cap until the end of October. That means a maximum of 100,000 travelers can depart the airport each day until October 29th. The airport had announced the passenger cap in July and told airlines to stop selling tickets for summer travel season. Airport officials said passenger traffic had become more than airport ground staff could handle, resulting in long lines and lost luggage. The cap was supposed to end next month, but it's proven to be successful. Officials say there were fewer last-minute cancellations and shorter wait times for when the airport is able to train and employ more staff, there's a chance the cap could be lifted earlier. This stems from when the world was in the beginning of the pandemic, thousands of pilots and ground crew were laid off. Now that people are flying again, airports need people to get them there. Ryan Van Miller, CBS News.
Aaron here, the founder of California Deluxe Windows. A lot of get their windows shipped from all over the globe. That means inflated wait times and inflated prices. At California Deluxe Windows, manufacture and install our own products, so you get fantastic windows at affordable
Xfinity Deluxe Windows at 800-956-800. 800-956-8800. 800-956-8800. When you want something great, you probably don't want to wait for it. Stuck waiting in traffic right now, and well, how enjoyable is that? Well, Xfinity has a great new offer. You'll get unlimited internet with big speed and supersonic Wi-Fi too. And get this, there's no annual contract required, no equipment fees, and a 2-year internet rate guarantee. Plus, it even comes with a free Flex 4K streaming box. And it's all just $50 a month when you add Xfinity Mobile with unlimited data, a price that is truly jaw-dropping. The Xfinity Supersonic Bundle. Well, don't wait. Visit Xfinity.com/gig. Call 1-800-XFINITY or visit a store to learn more today. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay. New gigabit only. Xfinity Mobile requires post-pay Xfinity Internet. After 24 months, regular rates apply to all services and devices.
Discovered ancient Egypt like never before.
This was amazing.
There's over 3,000.
West Coast premiere is now at the Young Museum. Limited tickets, $5 today.
You gotta come see this.
Let's get a final check on traffic for the 9 o'clock hour with Ted.
And we are going to go to the South Bay once again. We have a new accident that's come in. 880 northbound. This is going to be as you approach Pullman. Area to see if anything pops up. 17 south out of Campbell into Los Gatos is doing its typical fill-in, and we are starting to see 101 south out of the Coyote Valley, Morgan Hill, and towards Gilroy do its Saturday fill-in as well. Your next update is going to be at 10:08 on the traffic leader, KCBS.
KCBS Bay Area weather forecast. Lots of sun this afternoon. Maybe some patches of fog by the bay. Probably won't see much, though. Highs in the 60s to lower 70s along the coast, up into the 90s inland tonight. Partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. Patchy fog at the coast once again. Clearing inland, lows mid-50s to mid-60s. Traffic and weather together on the 8th of KCBS, where it's Saturday, August 20th, 2022, coming up.
I'm Jennifer Hodges. How communication played a part in the plane crash that killed 3 people in Watsonville.
And I'm Marty Schaefer. State health officials offer new condom and isolation guidance and a new name.
We've been calling it MPX or MPOX.
Parts of Texas and Oklahoma brace for potential flooding as 2 storm systems are expected to combine over the Gulf.
When you need to know. KCBS AM, KFRC FM, and HD1. San Francisco, Oakland, San Jose, and Odyssey Station.
10 a.m.
CBS News on the hour, presented by Indeed.com.
And Allison Keenan, they were worried about flash flooding of the storm west of South Texas, which has been suffering through a drought and record high temperatures.
CBS News meteorologist David Parkinson with more.
Texas and Oklahoma desperately need rain. I mean, they're in a serious drought after one of the hottest summers on record and one of the driest. But now they're going to get it all at once. The potential for half a foot of rain beginning late Sunday and stretching all the way in through Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday. All of that rain, the potential flood threat.
Now to Ukraine, where Russian President Vladimir Putin has agreed to terms for a team of independent inspectors to visit a nuclear plant that has been attacked. Nuclear weapons expert Joe Cerrone.
Zaporizhzhia is a ticking nuclear time bomb. Unless we take urgent action, it